What?
Not goose call. Gooseneck training.
Oh, man.
It's a type of a trailer that a lot of our contractor and fleet customers are using to haul their equipment around.
Oh, man, I was super stoked to go goose hunting this morning.
Yeah, no, it's this is a really
Gooseneck. Okay, the
like
trailer.
long ball.
Okay.
It's a long trailer. We haul a lot of machinery and equipment on it. And then we've actually got an option on the 25 and 3500 Silverados this year in 2020. It's a quick detach hitch that allows us to go from fifth wheel to gooseneck in under 2 minutes. Very fast.
Okay, cool.
Are you ready to yank this thing out with me? Can you give me a hand?
Let's do this. Absolutely. I got a couple of hours. We can play around getting a hitch out.
No, James, I said 2 minutes. We're going to have this thing in and out, lickety split.
Oh, yeah, sure, Ben. Okay.
Okay,
well,
let's get this thing ripped out. Let's get this thing ripped out. So also on the 2020s, all Silverado models, we've got bed steps. That's a standard option. Gets you and your crew up in one step. It's got a non-slip coating down there, very tough, very rigid, going to get you up here. James, get up here and help me. What are you doing?
Well, I got the tools, so we got to get this thing out.
We're going to get it out, man. Get them tools down and get up here. Give me a hand.
Don't we got to have tools
this
to take
is
out the hitch?
toolless. It's easy, buddy.
Toolless.
Toolless. No tools, none needed.
All right. I believe you. Sure.
Quick and easy. Really, one person could get this out if we needed, but I'd love to have your help here. Come on up, pal. All right, so here's what we got. We got 2 clips here on one on each side.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull that out.
All right.
Right here, counter pin clips. And there's 2 brackets on the left, 2 brackets on the right. One's front, one's back. We're going to open these up. Quick detach. We've got this hitch going to come out here. It's capable of carrying 30,000 pounds, and it's got 4 very critical point tie downs, and they're quick detach. They come out very easy. So it's a little heavy, but we're going to lift it out and slide it in here.
Okay.
And if we were to take this out completely, we've got our hole right here that we can use for our gooseneck hitch.
Wow, no kidding. So that just comes out just like that?
Yep, very easy. The gooseneck just drops right in there.
So this doesn't have to stay in here, or it can?
No, it doesn't. What I'd recommend is probably taking it out completely. Myself, we could probably get it out. Some crews might like to use 2 guys. But for the sake of this movie, we just moved it forward to show how easy it slides out.
Okay. But then what are these holes for then?
Well, these are just going to be for the quick clamps here. They're not really going to be used at all for the gooseneck. This center hole right here is where the gooseneck hitch is going to drop right in.
Okay.
Very easy, quick detach.
The gooseneck ball drops right into there?
Right into there. You've got big overhead trailers that are going to come in, and they attach right down to this center point right here.
Okay, and I bet you these extra holes are probably for like auxiliary points for chains, I bet.
Absolutely. That would make sense.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Well, come on down. Let's take a look at the rest of the truck.
That is really neat. So, just out of curiosity, Ben, how easy is it to get it back in? It's got to be that. We got to have tools or something to put it back in, right?
No, we don't need your air hose. Yeah, go ahead. Drop that baby back in there.
Sure.
The hardest part sometimes is lining it up. That might take an extra 8 seconds. And we're in.
Okay, wow.
Lock it in.
Well, that was kind of neat. What I just found out that I thought I was in, but it wasn't all the way in. It wouldn't let me turn that cam.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to keep them open until it slides all the way in there. Once you get it dropped all 4 corners in, you lock them up, put the cotter pins back in on either side. What was that whole thing? In and out?
I don't know.
Especially for a couple knuckleheads like us. 2-3 minutes.
And toolless. No tools required.
All right, let's get down and take a look at this truck here. There's a couple more things I want to show you.
All right.
Got our bed steps going to get us down. Power assist lift gate as well on these LTZ models. How many times have you had it, you don't have the hitch in there, you got a tote or a bag of something and it just slides up to the front. You got your bed steps here.
Okay, on the
where
side.
you can get in.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm reaching in here and getting anything out.
No, absolutely. I mean, you'd have to be
I'm
Stretch
like
Armstrong to get in
6'4"
there.
and I can't reach it.
We've got a crew cab model here. So this is going to be really great if you got, let's just say, a contractor or someone who's going to use this truck Monday through Friday, and they got young kids. They want to put car seats in there. Maybe they've got 3 kids and they want a little extra room, or you're a contractor that hauls your crew around Monday through Friday. You can fit 5 grown adults in here and all the tools in the back, no problem. James, why don't you come around here and sit in the captain's chair? I want to talk about some of the electronics. The biggest thing when towing here is we want to talk about the power slide-out mirrors. If you can get a shot of those, Jacob. How many times have you been driving? You know, you're not hauling, mirrors are fine, and then all of a sudden you hook up a big trailer. You don't want to have them big suction cup mirrors on there with stretch straps running across everything. You just want your mirrors to be able to see the entire trailer. So you got power extend.
Oh, wow.
It's a fantastic option on all Silverados now. And go up and hop in there. We're going to take a look at some of the camera angles.
Okay.
Have you heard about some of these cameras that we've got?
Yeah, the cameras are actually pretty neat from what I've seen. I've heard about some different angles and different views and all kinds of different features so that you can make sure you're safe and secure.
Is that really our car right there, our truck?
Yeah, that's a live Google image. See how that dark light, the sun just went down on that side of the truck. So that's a live Google image. I'm just kidding. That truck is silver, ours is gray.
Is that
so
the government watching?
yeah, maybe I need to get a little tinfoil hat, like, you know, make sure that nobody's listening.
I don't think so.
But this is a simulated image of this truck. What it does is, as you can see, there's a truck in our image here moving through. He's being careful not to bump us, and we could actually see where he was with it. But
look at that.
the simulated image, what it's doing is it's taking 4 cameras, and as you can see, if you open that door again, Ben, see how that light turns off? It kills that camera.
So that's telling you that the camera is dead there because the door has been
That's
opened.
right, the door's been open.
Yep.
We can do the same thing with this side. So that kills the camera. Well, what it does, it takes the 4 images and both mirrors, the front grille, the back tailgate, it pieces them together, and you've got this non-overlapping, perfect scale of what you should be looking at. So here's the grate in front of us. Here's back behind us was those tires we had in our picture and my air tools to get that fifth wheel hitch out. And there's my pickup bed. Of course, this isn't my actual pickup bed, or there would be a fifth wheel hitch in there. But
Yep.
as you can see, it's a simulated image of a Silverado truck. So that's one view. We can get a back view or a front view. So that if I'm parking at a parking spot, maybe I don't want to make sure I hit the pole or a curb, I could switch it to a front looking down view. So to make sure I can bring it right up to the curb, and you know, because these trucks are pretty long sometimes for fitting in parking spaces.
Yeah, especially if you're backing up a trailer and those kind of things too.
Yeah, absolutely. You might want all the space you can in the world. So there's your image down onto the hitch. Of course, there's another hitch view image and another screen. We can show you that shortly. Here's an image of just from looking from the front towards the back, so you can see, you know, how close am I? What is around me? Is there anything I'm going to worry about getting hit into? And then we've got side images. Here's a passenger side image. And actually, if you open, well, let's do this one here. You'll have to close.
Look at that.
Yeah, so that's actually the back door that Jacob's opening right now.